So for those of you who do not know, there was a game that came out called Area F2. It was an exact replica of Rainbow Six Siege, but for your mobile device. Now recently, I went to go do a review on this game because it just started to pop off in the public. But it told me that the game was offline. Now I'm not sure what that meant because they already had it installed on my iOS device. But I went to go read their forum, and it turns out they were sued by an Ubisoft developer, I believe, and the game was permanently shut down. Now the article I'm going to be reading from was shared by industry analyst Daniel Ahmad, who released this article to the public. Now, Area F2 was taken offline May 20th, and it was actually a big court case between Alibaba, eJoy, and Ubisoft. Now the game was permanently offline, so obviously Alibaba and eJoy did not win the case. Now, there was several people who actually put their money into that game, and you know, whenever you have a chance to play like a huge game like Rainbow Six Siege but on mobile, I promise you, it was exactly the same. People are going to spend money on it. Area F2's end score and beginning score signs were in Rainbow Six Siege copyright infringements. So what that means is they use samples from Rainbow Six Siege game and put it in their own game. And not just that, they also used 2 operators that were the exact same. So now let's go for my opinion. I believe that Area F2 was not that big at fault. The graphics are not exactly the best. The weapons are not all the same. The same format is a little iffy. But I will say that they did use a lot of the game's mechanics, such as rappelling, the shooting, the leaning, and the drone. In the beginning, you have a drone that starts off and it rolls in. Now, the beginning and the end scenes were kind of the same, but not exactly. I do see why Ubisoft would sue, but I do think that the game could have made adjustments that could have kept them alive. Now, I did think that the game was, like, incredible. It was extremely fun, and they could have made some tweaks that made the game extremely good. Now, I will say that Rainbow Six Siege does need to make a mobile version because Fortnite did it, Apex couldn't do it after there was leaks and stuff. Maybe Rainbow Six Siege could make a big hit. There are a lot of people who do not have Xboxes, PS4s, or PCs that can run the game or have it all together. But I will say that Area F2 was a good game while it lasted, and maybe Rainbow Six Siege will consider making a mobile game. Now, I know I said a lot that the game was sued, but they didn't exactly get sued. They were threatened. And Area F2 didn't do it themselves, take the game down, the app stores did. And then Area F2 was no longer playable. Here is 2 side-by-side comparisons of what the game looked like. Now, yeah, it's incredible how much they were able to copy it. But sadly, the game is now gone. For whoever mobile users that played it, I'm sorry, but it's over. That's all for today's video. See you guys in the next one. Peace.